In a previous video, I showed you how to create a Node.js module. In this video, I'm going to show you how to publish that module as an npm package. It's important to note that you can publish packages that are not Node modules. Basically, any files that are bundled together with a package.json file can be handled as an npm package. And this is why you can find things like jQuery and AngularJS on npm. But for this demo, I'm going to be working with a Node module. As you can see, I have my package.json file, and the two required fields here are the name and the version. So we have the required fields in our package.json, and we're ready to publish our package. To do this, we're going to need to create a user with the npm registry. We can do this directly from the command line using npm add user. And you can test that this worked by typing npm config ls, which will show you the information that is stored locally for your user. You can also test that your user has been created on the registry site by going to npmjs.org/ and then tilde and your username. Now that I've registered my user, all I need to do is npm publish in order to push my package up to the npm registry. Now that it's published, others can use this package by downloading it using npm install. So the first version of our package is up and we have people using it. Now let's take a look at what happens when we update our package. My next version is going to depend on some functionality from the colors module, so I'm going to download that using the -- save flag to make sure that it gets added to my package.json as a dependency. And I'm just going to change the functionality of my module so that the text that gets displayed is red. So now that we have changes, let's try publishing this. So when we try to publish, we get an error. And that's because we haven't upped the version number that we have in our package.json file. One way to fix this is to up the version manually in package.json, or you can bump it automatically using the npm version command. And I pass in the argument patch because I only want to increment the last number. This is going to be a patch version. And I explain what that means more in another video on semantic versioning. One thing to note about npm version is that if you run it in a Git repository, it will also add a tag in Git for this version. Now that we've published the new version, the people using our code can update their modules. And when they run the updates, it will also download the dependencies that we declared. So that's how you publish a package to the npm registry. Check out our channel for more videos on working with npm.